In this video, we are going to learn about how to submit interest of participation for the direct auction. Visit the Karnataka Public Procurement Portal homepage. Click on Login. Enter the username and password. Then click on Login. Enter the 6-digit OTP which has been sent to your registered mobile number for the second factor authentication. Click on Verify. To submit an interest of participation, bidder must search for the auction, which can be done by clicking on Auction Management, search Auction Notice. Enter the auction notice number. Please make sure to enter the complete and valid auction notice number. Select the procuring entity from the drop-down list. By clicking on the search button, bidder will be able to view the auction. To view the auction details, click on View Details icon. Click on Back button to return to the Search Auction Notice page. To download the auction related documents, click on Download Document icon. Click on Back button. Bidders can raise any queries related to the auction by clicking on the three dots and selecting the Query Submission icon. To view the department's response to the bidder's query, bidder can click on three dots and select the Query Responses icon. Here, bidder can view and download all the queries for the auction. Click on Back button to return to the Search Auction Notice page. Now, to submit the interest of participation, click on Submit Interest of Participation icon. It will navigate to the participation page. Bidder must complete all the actions on this page to submit their interest of participation. Auction may contain one or multiple lot. You may choose one or multiple lots depending on your interest. Click on Select Lots. Click on View Details icon to view the slot details. Click on View Items icon to view the items details in the lot. Click on Close button. Check the box to select the lot. If lot-wise EMD is enabled for the auction, then bidder shall verify the lot selection before initiating the payment. Once payment is done, bidder cannot edit the lots. Click on Save and Continue. Once after completing each action, bidder will get a completed message and green tick mark for the completed action. Click on Auction Processing Fee. Bidder shall pay auction processing fee prescribed for the auction. Choose the convenient mode of payment. Here, bidder is making payment through net banking. Click on Proceed to Pay. We recommend that bidders carefully review the terms and conditions before finalizing the transaction to ensure that bidders are fully informed. To initiate the payment process, click on Pay button. Click on Continue. It will navigate to the payment gateway. After the payment has been successfully processed, bidders will be redirected to the merchant website where they can view the payment status. To return to the participation page, click on Close button. Click on EMD payment. Bidder shall pay the EMD amount prescribed for the auction and it should be in a single transaction. Choose the convenient mode of payment. Here, the bidder is making payment through net banking. Click on Proceed to Pay. Selecting the refund account is mandatory for the bidder to receive their EMD refund. If the EMD refund account is not displayed in the drop-down menu, it means that bidder has not verified the refund account. To verify the bank account, go to Profile and verify your bank from the Manage Statutory tab. We recommend that bidders carefully review the terms and conditions before finalizing the transaction to ensure that bidders are fully informed. To initiate the payment process, click on Pay button. Click on Continue. It will navigate to the payment gateway. After the payment has been successfully processed, bidders will be redirected to the merchant website where they can view the payment status. To return to the participation page, click on Close button. Click on General Conditions of Eligibility. Bidders shall check the eligibility conditions applicable for the auction and submit related information. Hence, read and understand the criterion description, then select the complaints and add remarks if required. Follow the same steps for remaining criteria. Click on Save and Continue. Click on Upload Auction Documents to upload all the auction related documents. If the mandatory option is set as yes, uploading the document is compulsory for the bidder. If the mandatory option is set as no, uploading the document is optional for the bidder. Check the document name, upload the document, enter the remarks if any. Follow the same steps to upload the remaining documents. If the bidders want to provide additional documents, they can use the designated additional documents section to upload them. Click on Save and Continue. Complete the final action by clicking on Declaration. Here, the bidder shall read and understand the declaration before agreeing the same. Checkbox will be enabled to agree the terms and conditions only after completing all the actions. Enter the nickname. Select the checkbox. Click on Save and Continue. Failure to submit accurate and complete information as per the procuring entity requirement for the above actions may result in disqualification from the auction process. Click on Bid Submission Summary. Here, the bidder can view all the details that were entered during the participation interest submission process. Click on Submit Bid. Bidders will get a pop-up message stating that interest of participation has been submitted successfully for the auction reference number. After submitting the interest of participation successfully, bidder can check the participation status and view the summary in My Auction Participation tab. Bidders can cancel the participation by clicking on Cancel the Participation icon in Action column before interest of participation last date and time. Bidders shall submit their participation before interest of participation last date and time. After submitting the interest of participation, bidder must wait until the start date and time of the live auction. Click on Auction Management, Live Auctions tab. Click on Expand or Collapse icon. Select the multiplier from the drop-down menu. Cross-check the bid amount calculated on the bid amount field. Click on Place Bid. Bidders will get message stating bid has been placed successfully. After placing the bid, your last bid amount will get updated. Repeat the same steps to place the bids. Please make sure to click on Refresh button before placing a new bid. The information presented in this video is not associated with any individual. It is intended solely for educational and training purposes. If you are experiencing any challenges while submitting your bid, kindly contact the help desk for assistance prior auction closing date and time. Thank you for watching this video.